California. You're breaking my heart.
What's up? I'm Nate Currin, and play a mix of pop rock, folk rock, singer-songwriter, and electronic.
You guys ready for a show?
Music has always been there, even since I was, 7 or 8 years old, writing little, ditties on the piano and that sort of thing. I started playing piano at a really young age and writing shortly thereafter that. Musically, lyrics didn't come till later, but it's always been a way for me to express my emotion and feelings. To me, music is the thing that washes away the dirtiness of life, and that's more or less what it is to me. The premise of Goodnight California was I was at a friend's wedding in San Francisco, and I have a lot of friends in California, spend a lot of time there playing and writing. And two of my best friends were at this place in San Francisco, and one was getting married and the other one was getting divorced in the same weekend. And I kind of wrote this song about how life kind of, it messes with you. And, sitting in this outdoor wedding under heaven, feeling like hell, kind of inspired this song of I'm losing two people, but for different reasons. One to someone, and one as they walk away from someone else that I love. And so that more or less inspired the song Goodnight California.
Sunburned skylights, no money to our name. Living from the car when the summer came. Cool wind shadows, rhythms of the past. Mimic turning leaves, you know they're never gonna last. Smoky lounges in the Converse shoes. Stroll past the markets to perform his muse.
This is an old Nate Currin Band sticker, which has seen better days, apparently.
Gypsy girl, I know you'll never leave. 'Cause when I touch you, I can barely breathe. It's the road that leads you further away from me.
Writing is kind of where I find my inspiration and my real intimacy is when I can sit down and write by myself, and being able to express my own emotions and feelings and things through music and lyrics. And to me, that's probably the most important thing.
Summertime by Oceanside, girls and boys' lives both collide. Fading memories with photo booths, foolish liturgies. By day she whispers, take me away.
This is the album release for my newest album, really the first mainstream full-length LP, Goodnight California. We're having the release show here tonight and the official release of the album. It's really a mix of genres. It's quite a bit different than anything I've done to this point. It's kind of singer-songwriter meets rock and electronic, but brought two producers well known here in Atlanta together for the first time with this album. Dan Hannon, who's produced Manchester Orchestra, won a couple of Dove Awards, and then Simon Illa, who's worked most recently with Big Boy's new assignee, Vonnegut. And bringing these two guys together, it's really created a unique flavor, and that's kind of the new album in a nutshell.
Blue mornings on the coast, leave the past forever lost. Feeling sorrow, hiding secrets. Tomorrow's western train, it sails off into...
So I think, he's the kind of artist that when you hear his record, you know who he is, which is a great thing for an artist. It's not like fabricated, like what you hear the record, you meet him, you say, oh yeah, that's what I thought he would be like from hearing the record. So what you hear is what you get.
But I could spend all of eternity.
We had met through another artist that I had produced, and he came in and I heard some of his demos, and they were really good. I really liked his voice and the material that he had, and we had a lot of common interests musically, things that we were into and that we liked. And so when he had asked me to work on the record and told me what he was into, it was just like a perfect match, where I was like into it, and I'm fortunate to, a lot of the records I've worked on I'm into, but it just helps when you and the artist can communicate really without saying much. Just knowing, like, this is the kind of music I like, this kind of music you like, and this is me as an artist, this is me as a producer, and then we bring it together, and it comes out great.
And we danced away the night like a soldier and his bride.
That is one of the greatest things to me about performing live is the ability to just connect with people in a unique way. Saying something that one person might be able to say, but musically it connects on a deeper level emotionally.
Moving to the anthem tonight. If you wanna feel the rhythm, just move it to the anthem tonight.
This is it, Goodnight California, and I'm super excited about it, so pick it up online or in a store, and thanks for checking us out.